Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Motor Point Arena here in the beautiful capital city of Cardiff, Wales. It is Platinum Jubilee weekend and we are live on DAZN for the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the IBF Super Featherweight Championship of the World. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing in association with Tekken Promotions. We're sponsored by Betfred and JD Sports. This bout is sanctioned under the auspices of the British Boxing Board of Control. The steward in charge is Mr. Ron Pappett and the International Boxing Federation. The president, Mr. Daryl J. Peoples. The supervisor is Carlos Ortiz Jr. Introducing your three judges scoring this world title contest from ringside. From the United States, David Braslaw. From England, Phil Edwards. And also from America, Robin Taylor. And at the sound of the bell, your third man in the ring from England, A-star referee, Mr. Michael Alexander. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set and we are here. This is it. The time has come. I said the time has come. From the four corners of the world to the four corners of this ring right here in Cardiff, Wales, the fight starts now! Introducing first the challenger. He fights out of the blue corner and wears white with silver trim. He scaled 9 stone, 3 pounds, 14 ounces. His professional record, a perfect one. 14 fights, 14 victories, 8 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Cardiff, Wales, tonight he makes his first attempt at a world title. He is a 2016 Olympian, the former British lightweight champion, the former Commonwealth lightweight champion, and the reigning and undefeated WBA Continental Super Featherweight champion, ranked number 3 in the world by the IBF, Joe, the Welsh Wizard, Cordina! And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He is the defending world champion. He wears the black with the gold trim. He scaled 9 stone, 3 pounds, 8 ounces. His professional record, 26 victories, 1 defeat, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He has 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, here is the reigning and defending IBF Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Kenichi Crush Right Ogawa!
So referee Michael Alexander makes his way to center ring and instructs both boxers to join him so he can issue the final instructions.
Right lads, you both know the rules, so let's just have a good, clean fight, okay? Most of all, remember to defend yourselves at all times, alright? Just go.
Well, Joe Cordina's date with destiny is upon us. Can he seize the opportunity here in his hometown of Cardiff and claim Kenichi Ogawa's IBF Super Featherweight World title? And we are underway, 12 3-minute rounds for the IBF Super Featherweight Championship of the World. A sporting touch of gloves between champion and challenger to get this one underway. Both men in center ring, operating out of the orthodox stance. Joe Cordina, all in white, white gloves, white boots, white shorts, and he started with a 3-shot combination. Double left jab, right hand. All of the shots made to fall short because Ogawa, wearing black trimmed with gold and a whole heap of decals covering the majority of black. Wearing black gloves, just was able to increase the gap between himself and Cordina by using good footwork. Brief headlock from Joe Cordina puts Ogawa's head beneath his left armpit, but on the resumption, it was a hard right hand driven into the body from Ogawa. And the champion will have felt that, and now he's backing up. A hard 2-shot salvo from the champion, bounces off the gloves of Joe Cordina. Action is at center ring, both men feinting with the feet and hands. Counter lead left jab from Cordina fell short. It was countered by a good left hand to the body from Ogawa. Cordina tried a right hand over the top, but it was short of the mark. Good left hand to the body from Joe Cordina, sunk in with his palm turned upwards, and then a good left right landed upstairs from Cordina. Ogawa, though, remaining in the pocket, stiff left jab from the challenger. He's got just a little bit of a reddening around his left cheekbone from Ogawa's roughhouse tactics when they came together previously. And it's now Ogawa just looking to force Cordina towards the blue corner on the far side of the ring. Cordina moving counterclockwise to his right, away from the vaunted right hand of the man nicknamed Crush Right. Now Cordina has changed direction, moving to his left. The boxers exchanging jabs. It's Cordina with his back near the ropes, and Ogawa in center ring. He's backed up by a straight shot to the body from the challenger. Feinting with the feet, darting in and out is Ogawa. The action is at center ring, both men on top of the logo. Double left jab saw the second one score from Ogawa. He then followed with another left jab, which sprung Cordina into life, and he fired out a jab of his own. Referee Michael Alexander intervenes to get the two men apart after they fell into one another. And both men demonstrating sharp reflexes. Good left jab, followed by a roundhouse right to the body from Ogawa. It was countered by a left jab from Cordina, who's looking incredibly sharp. He tries a double jab. The second one to the body went went long after Ogawa just slipped away to his left. Beautiful counter left hook from Ogawa, and then he stepped in with a 4-shot combination. One of the left hooks did get through. The third punch of that 4-shot salvo. Cordina operating behind a low-held left hand, his right hand up by his chin. 30 seconds to go in this opening round, and it's Ogawa up on his toes, walks into a stiff left jab from Cordina, but then comes back with a left jab and right hook of his own, which got behind the rear left glove, of Cordina and landed on his ear. Terrifically competitive opening round in this battle for the IBF Super Featherweight Championship of the World. There's the 10-second clapper. Left hook is short of the mark from Ogawa. Cordina's right hand counter was short of the mark as well. There's a little bit of a tussle causing the intervention of the referee. A very competitive opening round of boxing where both men enjoyed success.
Sharp, crisp punches, well timed, beautiful body shots, fantastic left hooks from Ogawa, some fantastic defensive work and movement from Cordina. The quality in that round was quite incredible, as was the intensity. Thought I might have seen, if you don't mind me saying so, Barry, thought I might have seen Cordina let a couple of shots go, little touch shots, everything from the very first right hand counter after 20 seconds to the final left jab was powerful and meant.
It was, and he's not unloading because he's aware of the power of Ogawa, so he doesn't want to throw too many shots, and then Ogawa will throw with him. But I thought that was okay from Joe. I think it was a very tight round.
Yeah.
And ironically, as you said, it wasn't the right hand that he got caught with or was worried about.
The short left.
And sometimes a long left that he got caught with.
He countered a jab with a left hook. That's going some, Barry, isn't it?
I'd like to see Joe throw more feints though, try and draw the lead out a little more from Ogawa and try and get more success off that.
Into the second round we go. Both boxers were up off their stools early to answer the bell, and the boxers take up residence in center ring. It's Joe Cordina getting over the front foot, spearing out a left jab, and then he doubled it up, and both of those shots did get through, as did the follow-up left jab, but then Ogawa countered with a left jab of his own, and the two men continuing to feint, stamping their front feet, just watching to see whether the feet are clashing. They aren't as of yet. The fluorescent pink boots of Ogawa cutting a flashing figure in the boxing ring. Now Cordina moving counterclockwise to his right. He just put on the end of 3 punches. Left, right to the body and right hook over the top. Flashing right uppercut from Ogawa not too far away. Countered by a left jab from Cordina. Cordina looking to show that he's not averse to the rough stuff. Getting physical on the inside and sunk in 2 body shots at close range when the two men were chest to chest. Referee Michael Alexander separates the two men, and now it's at long range once again with the two boxers right beneath the ring lights at center ring. Measuring with the lead left hand but not letting it go with any force. Is Ogawa. He has been leveled by a single devastating right cross, and Ogawa is on the canvas and he's not going to be the count. He's trying to rise but he's stumbling like a kid in a playpen, and Joe Cordina has ascended to World Championship status with the best punch of his career. His surgically repaired right hand detonated on the chin of Kenichi Ogawa, and Joe Cordina has risen to the IBF Super Featherweight Championship of the world with a single shot knockout. He is the new IBF Super Featherweight Kingpin, the Welsh wizard from Cardiff, not having to cast a spell, not having to conjure up back foot boxing. Instead, it was a devastating dynamite right cross that deposited Kenichi Ogawa on the canvas, and despite his best efforts, he had no control of his senses and was counted out by the referee, Michael Alexander.